Scam alert. Student loan scams are sweeping the nation. Joining us now, a pro who knows, Steve Burness of the Better Business Bureau. Good to see you there, Steve. Thanks for coming on the show.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
How do these scams work?
There's 42 million Americans who have student loans debt, and they're looking for ways of taking care of that debt or paying it off. Unfortunately, the scam artist knows that and tries to take advantage of the situation. You're talking about probably $1.4 trillion in student loan debt, so consumers, students are looking a way to pay it off, and sometimes people come to you and say they can find ways to forgive the loan or have great scholarships you'll never have to pay the loan back, or we'll give you a really cheap interest rate loan, but we need some money from you. So anybody making those promises of a quick fix to your problems, make certain you do some research on them. Do not donate on the spot. And one tip off to the rip-off is never ever give them money in advance of doing any type of service for you. What I mean by that, they're going to call you up and say, can I have your credit card number? You got to pay an application fee, or we can find you a list of scholarships for yourself to help with your student debt. They should not charge. It's against the law to charge you ahead of time. So if anybody asks you for money ahead of time, it is the Better Business Bureau calls the tip off to the rip off.
Some of the scams claim to give people money back. Does anyone ever actually get money back? My guess would be no.
Yeah, there's a lot of fake companies that say they can find more money back from you from these scholarships and that you get your money back. From these student loans. You do not get money back from student loans. You basically have a student loan that you have to pay for. These are fraudulent fake companies who are promising you anything you want to hear, and they actually just want your money or your information on your background or identity, so they can steal your identity as well.
Is out of the blue the clue when somebody's reaching out to you offering a student loan? Is that usually a bad sign?
Yeah, basically you never want to get a phone call and basically somebody saying they can help you quickly over the phone. How do they know who you are? They don't know anything about you. The scammers, what they do is they call you out of the blue and they basically tell you that anything you want to hear. They have a list of who has student debt, and that's usually a matter of public record. And those are unfortunately the victims, people that are victimized. So if somebody calls you out of the blue with this great offer, this panacea, I would take a second look at it. It might be the tip off to the rip off.
Some of these con artists go as far to say that they can eliminate debt. Is that ever true?
Debt elimination, nobody can eliminate your debt for you. You have to do that work on your own account. So basically, anybody promising they can get your debt wiped away, and it's a government program or it's a scholarship program, there is no such thing. Nobody can clear up your debt for you unless you take care of it yourself and work with the person who you took the loan from. But so anybody promising the golden apple that you can take care of all your things by calling this number or giving us your credit card number is fake and misleading.
What about some of these logos? We heard this with the veteran scam. Sometimes they look so close to the real deal.
Yeah, logos, a lot of them have names called federal. They have that in front of them, or state department, or whatever it may be, making you think it's a governmental agency, or more importantly, endorsed by the government in some way. The government does not do that. Be careful. Just because they have the logo of the government, an eagle or whatever it may be, doesn't make a legitimate charity. There's a lot of organizations that misuse the Better Business Bureau name as well. They copy and paste. It's simple as that, and the scam artists do the same thing. So be careful on logos. Make sure you trust or verify before you trust.
Thank you as always, Steve. Tyler Perry is one of the celebs fighting off student loan scammers. The entertainment mogul is out with a warning that he is not offering scholarships. The scam has popped up on social media, including Facebook, with con artists hoping to pick up some credit card numbers and bank accounts by using Tyler Perry's name. Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.